The practice issue was that we didn't have enough good reading material for adult literacy learners. So we wanted to create our own books so that we would have constant access to good reading material that was of the right level, but also of good interest for the learners. So we looked at different ways of producing reading material. We could, for example, have used Microsoft Word, or we could have used Microsoft Publisher, or even PowerPoint to give certain slides of particular stories. But none of them were quite dynamic enough, nor easy to print or for the learner to access in the sense of turning the pages of a book. So Book Creator was the one that we hit upon, as it was very easy to use as well, and easy for the tutors and easy for the learners. So first of all, I trained a few staff on how to use Book Creator, and the staff initially created a few workbooks just to see how easy it would be. And Book Creator became immediately a hit, because staff could take photos immediately of the surroundings they had. They could also use audio, and they could use links from the internet as well to put into the books. So having trained the staff, and there's a particular technique as well that we use in adult literacy called the language experience approach, which is where students dictate their stories to staff, and then out of that, the stories can be expanded and so on. So the tutors went to the students, and using the technique of the language experience approach, we were able to create short little books. For example, books on my garden, or books on my favourite place in Galway. And this could be accompanied then by photographs that could be added in, as well as audio that could be put in as well.
Loch Carroll.
So staff started using it, and then they practiced it with their learners, and then learners were ending up then producing their own books. We evaluated it by seeing how many people used it, how many people were interested in engaging it, and we found that some learners were saying, "Can I do another one?" which was very encouraging. Some learners wanted to put their names to the book, and if I asked them if I could share the book with other centres, they were delighted to do that. Tutors then started asking me for books from other centres, and even then it's ended up actually across the country that I've been emailing some the PDF forms of the books to different centres for them to use. So it certainly addressed a need and gave us a very good bank of usable, interesting adult reading material for the literacy learners.